shortwave listeners and radio amateurs. Welcome to Dxers Unlimited, Radio Habana's weekly feature dedicated to the fascinating world of radio communication.
Hi, amigos de Radio Aficionados. You are most welcome, as always, to the middle of the week edition of Dxers Unlimited on the air, when solar activity continues to be at very low levels, with the daily solar flux numbers barely touching the 100-unit mark. Here in La Habana and the rest of western and central Cuba, we're getting a lot of rain that, according to our weather experts, is caused by the El Nino southern oscillation of typic Earth and intense weather events. And now, at the request of several Dxers Unlimited listeners that are exploring the possibility of building their own low-power amateur radio shortwave transceivers, more about the Huawei double sideband and CW single-band amateur rig in its latest version, up to date. And most recent upgrades are the use of a triple tune or a double tune bandpass input filter and attenuator, which makes reception a lot less better. Receiver incremental tuning, or RIT, was also added to the basic Huawei VFO design, and the CWG was improved by using a PNP transistor with wave shaping to key the rig. Sounds good on CW now. Also, the new upgraded Huawei has an optional pair of audio filters, one for single sideband and the other one for CW, so that the operator may switch from one to the other as required. Actually, you have the choice of 3 receiving audio bandwidth settings, a very convenient and not too difficult to add feature. It was easy to add it. The new Huawei also uses a simple but effective transmitter audio compressor that improves the punch of the signal on the air quite a bit. Last but not least, some of the local enthusiasts have now built a very low-cost linear amplifier that uses a recycled vacuum tube to increase the output power of the Huawei to anywhere between 20 and 50 watts into the antenna. Also now in the works, a simple FET linear power amplifier that uses a device recycled from TV sets and converter UPS units, where it is used for the inverter that provides AC voltage from the battery and the power line source. And one very interesting feature of the new Huawei is that once the newcomer to the amateur radio amplifies the single sideband filter, then the new Huawei can be readily adapted to be the tail end, the back end of a single sideband receiver. So not even one single component is lost from the original project. So I forgot, the new Huawei is a very, very flexible design because, for example, the receiver audio filter can be implemented with no less than 3 different circuits. A straightforward 3-transistor single-headed audio amplifier that was copied from an ancient television set, works very well. A more sophisticated push-pull design using discrete components and the third noise definition, and the classic Huawei receiver audio module that uses a low noise audio transistor preamplifier coupled to an integrated circuit audio amplifier, TVA A10 or A210, that happens to be plentiful here in Cuba. That's an IC, an integrated circuit. And one of the outstanding features of this unique radio amateur transceiver is the fact that I have included a complete list of parts that sets of values can be used without the circuit suffering from any degradation. In other words, you may find right next to each component, be it a resistor, capacitor, transistor, or IC, a number of actions of parts that you can use, making construction a lot easier. As many of you have already had built electronic equipment know very well, the lack of specific value resistor, for example, can bring the whole project to a standstill. So it was why I spent a lot of time testing each new Huawei module to learn how the parts around and upgrading the performance of this transceiver. The new Huawei receiver chain uses the switches 3 or 4 point position RF input attenuator followed by a 2 or 3 tune circuit bandpass filter, feeding a grounded base or grounded gate radio frequency amplifier space. Very simple. That delivers its signal to a double balanced filter acting as a throttle detector. Audio from the throttle detector is fed to a low noise audio preamplifier that in turn is one of the audio filters, which in turn channels the signal to the audio power amplifier module. And by the way, the all-important, the vitally important VFO is a very straightforward 3-transistor module, which there are 3 different versions that you can choose from the one you prefer, depending on the parts that are available at your location. And as a matter of fact, newcomers to the amateur radio hobby may build the receiver part of the new highway from here and start listening to the 80 or 40-meter band, pick up CW practice, and listen to the chit-chat of radio amateurs on single band. And then, after obtaining your license, then you can build this transmitter business. Now stand by for more Radio Hub-related news and information coming to you from La Habana, Cuba, where the weather is supposed to improve after several continuous days of really bad weather due to powerful cold front coming on the way from Canada to the Caribbean. I'll be back with you in a few seconds, amigos. I'm Arnie Coro in La Habana. Radio Habana Cuba. We are on the air of several cable bands and frequencies, and we also are simulcasting to the internet from our website, www.radiohq.news. And now here is our next radio item. Every time a tropical storm aims at us to a radio amateur part, reviewing us what we use to cross this negative. One thing that we have confirmed over and over again is how extremely useful air multiple influence that way or NPIS propagation is on the 40-meter band for local daytime hours. When the 2-meter band repeaters fail over the back level with the band sound, the same or 50 watt single side band connected to a simple dipole antenna and provide the most reliable way to reach that coast. Cuba, by the way, has 68 ground stations and 7 upgraded long-range C-band powerful radar tracks, weather radars, when radio amateurs both in order to operate and operate in case the regular communication channels fail due to the bad weather. And now, to an end now, there's some information I would like to pass along regarding the excellent public service provided by radio amateurs all around the world to participate in efforts like the Hurricane Watch Net that operates in the Americas during the daylight hours of the 20-meter band, frequency 14,325 kilohertz, and the frequency of the Hurricane Watch Net, daytime, 14,325 upper sideband, and if required, the nighttime frequency is 7,268 kilohertz, and that's on the 14-meter band. It is important to keep those frequencies clear so that the traffic can flow as required within the moment. And now, first for propagation update and forecast. Solar activity is at very low levels, in other words, the sunspot activity is moving a little bit. Solar flux is hovering around 100 units. The best propagation conditions during the daytime for the X are to be found between 14 and 18 hours approximately. And during the evening hours, your local evening hours, you will follow my advice and listen to the segment between 5 to 10 megahertz. That's going to be pretty active too. That's nighttime segment. And of course, see you all at the middle of the week edition of the Exit Unlimited next Tuesday and Wednesday UTC days. Please send me your single reports and comments at Radio Habana questions about this program to info@ehc@enet.cu. I'll say it again, info@ehc@enet.cu, or via airmail, the postcard letter, Arnie Coro, Radio Habana Cuba, Habana, Cuba. And that's all for today. This is Arnie Coro, Radio Amateur CO2KK, your host here at Radio Habana Cuba Unlimited, saying 73 and very good beer.